Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ, and here we are, back on another episode of Vulcan MC Server, where we are building a medieval village, town, city, whatever you want to call it. I haven't done anything really off camera. Let me get comfortable. I sort of hit the record button a little bit too early. I was just getting into my seat. It's really getting there now. I'm really loving it. I was having a look through the super secret settings. There's some pretty... I heard a noise. There's some pretty cool stuff here. Like, it makes your eyes messed up. But I don't know. It's just really strange to look at. I've never really looked at them all that much. I think that one looks pretty cool. There's a couple of them that I actually really like. But that makes everything look sort of has a lot more texture, doesn't it? It really exaggerates the depth of things. Yeah, I was just looking through them for a little bit. Every time you do it, it makes a sound by the sound of it. I didn't even know that because I didn't have my headphones on before. That's just got the contrast up a little bit. Ooh, 3D. Do not adjust your TV sets, guys. Upside down. Negative. Oh, that's really spooky, isn't it? That's like vampire vision. Anyway, let me stop messing about. Oh, I thought this was it until I moved. That's so weird. Oh, please just have back to the normal one. Oh, is that it? Nope. We've got to be close to it. There we go. That's the one. Woo, we're back. So, let's crack on with today's episode. We're going to be building the stables, or at least a little bit of the stables today. First thing that we're going to need, some logs. Definitely logs. Why have I got water on me? Definitely some logs. Maybe some oak. Fence as well. Possibly a gate. That's dark oak. Possibly some slabs. Possibly some stairs. And what we're going to do is we're going to have some stables over here. Maybe 3 or 4 of them. If we want to split them up, we might make them all one. And then over here, we're going to have basically like a cross between a barn and a house. Downstairs is where they're going to live. Upstairs is where the hay's going to be stored, and maybe we can get a crane on it or something like that. I think it's going to be pretty cool if we can work it out. But yeah, I think if we have like a sloping roof, something like this, and then if we get some slabs, oops, every 2 or something like that. Yeah. Oops. Just trying to get his shape in while we've just started. Ooh, no. I'm getting excited already. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice sort of gradient down. And then it depends. We could either make this just one big stable, and the horses can go in there. We can't spawn horses, by the way, guys. That is something that I know a lot of you will be disappointed on. It says so. Oh, my chat's off. Basically, when you try and spawn it, it says pets coming soon. So, I don't know. Maybe in the future. But seeing as though that we can't spawn horses, it's going to have to be empty for a little bit unless we can make some of our own. But do we have them separate? Or do we sort of join them all up as one? Let's try them separate for first, and then we can always knock out the middle posts if we don't like them separate. I think it'll look better though. So something like this. I'm going to leave that end one blank. You guys like the idea of having a bit of a city wall where possible, where appropriate, so I'll be doing that as well. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so wand. Can we shortcut this a lot? We should be able to. Did I get that? Probably not, in fact. Maybe. 1 minute. Like this. Copy. Paste. Yeah! We shall always find a shortcut way around things. Oops. How did I do that? That was smart. I like being lazy. I done it again. I don't know how I'm managing to do it further away than what I can reach. Okay, and yeah, I actually want to go one wider that side, same as this side. We'll just stick them here like this. Okay, so there's the sort of basic premise of our stable in. I don't like those. They were just copied and pasted over. But I think we can do something like this. As long as they're facing the right way, it'll look a lot better straight off the bat anyway. Yeah, that looks nice. And then some buttons on there. Mwah. Beautiful. I didn't mean to kiss at you guys. I feel really awkward now. I won't do it again, I promise. Okay. And then some fences potentially. We can't get them up there, but we could do that. Oh, I sort of like that. Like, it's adding a little bit more contour to the edge. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll take that. And then those go there. Wonderful. Fences along the edge, cobblestone along the back. I think that's a pretty good idea. Or just normal stone. Stone or cobblestone? Cobblestone, I think, will look better. So these go along the back here. The horses don't want complete 360-degree view, do they? They're going to want a little bit of privacy, away from the wind, maybe somewhere nice to sleep. You know, I might do this and then have some slab on top. Maybe either the smooth one or this one. Let's check out this one. Like that. That does look pretty nice. I like that. And then if we do that on this side. And the bonus with doing it like this instead of just normal fences is one, normal fences are boring. Everybody makes a stable with normal fences. But doing it like this, it's a little bit more realistic. Because they're a little bit warmer. We're a little bit nicer to our horses. But also, we actually have the opportunity to stick things onto the wall now. If that be tripwire hooks or whatever, we can do that, which is fantastic. And then we're going to put these in here. We could put a fence ready for horses to be tied to, but they're never usually tied. They are usually just behind gates. So I like the gate idea better. That's a lovely looking stable. Buttons. Oh. I always type buttons. That's because you say buttons, don't you? But it only finds it on button. But because there's two of them, I always type buttons. There. Nope. Oh, God. No! Not at all. Not what I wanted. There we go. That's looking pretty nice. And then on the inside of here, I reckon we need some hay. At least to sort of, well, these things, the floor of them are usually stone, so I'm going to do that first. We could probably shortcut it again, can't we? If we do replace grass with stone. Ta-da! Ta-da! And then we do the same thing over here. Oh. I was like, why can't I go through my own gate? Tell me that now. But it's because I was clicking on it with the axe and it thought I wanted the coordinates. Okay, so that's putting some stone down first. And then what we're going to do is put, facing upright, just a little bit of hay randomly in each one to act as like a bed. Oops. Act as like a sort of like, I don't know, the hay's been left there. So just put some of this down. Like that. And then I'm also going to put one in each one to eat. So they have something to munch on. All of them are a little bit different, which is nice. Tripwire hooks. Oops, that's T. Tripwire hooks. We'll put these down. Maybe these can be like little tools at the top. Like the tools that you get the dirt out of the hooves with. And I don't know what other things that you need for horses. Let's have a look through now. They're normal blocks, nothing in there. Fence posts, ladders. Crafting table looks pretty nice, actually. I think I'm going to put a crafting table out here. Do you know what I mean? I think that's just going to really, really suit the area. Oops, maybe on this one, though. Yeah, I reckon that really suits the whole place. Flowers will be later on project, after it's all done. Iron bars. I really wanted something like that to look like, I don't know, where you can like put the horse in or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a huge horse fan, so I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to horses, but any detail is good detail. Any little blocks and stuff, it just adds a little something for sure. Nothing else in there. We don't need any banners, don't need any carpets. Signs, potentially, as some little detail, like this. Put them all the way along, maybe. Like this. Just adds another colour, another shade. Just along the front there. Wonderful. I like that. Anvil is a no, don't need an anvil. Banner we don't really need. Heads aren't the greatest thing. We don't want them. I will get some dark oak gates though, and a block of maybe some trapdoors as well. And I've got a block on me, so we can put that there, and then that there. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. We can even put them around the side. We're making more unnecessary work for ourselves, but I think it will make a difference. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. Looks like a little bit more structure to it as well, if you know what I mean. It looks like these little gates are holding the logs up a little bit more. I really, really like that, though. I really, really like that. So we'll stick those on there and there. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Anything else? We've got these trapdoors. Do I want these trapdoors anywhere at all? I'd really like to get them in somewhere, if possible. Pfft, sounds good. I have no idea what these bits are, but they look good. I think they look good. Are we pretty much done with this now? I don't know. We can always add more. That's the thing. Always. We'll always find something else to add. Nothing in there. No potions required. Nope. Nope. Can't place that down. Can't place that down. Okay. I think that is a pretty good looking stable by itself. And we've got another building to put here. I'm not sure if we've actually got time to build the building today because, I mean, we've done a lot of work on this, but we can add a little bit of an entrance and stuff. I think for this part we are going to use fences. Oops. We're just going to go back to, well, this castle wall I would really like to be 3 blocks wide. 3 blocks wide is no problem here. We'd have to move the stable that way 1 block, but that's no problem. Obviously we can't have the castle wall here, so I'll just put a hedge there. We've got 2 blocks that we can play with here, although we could actually go over this block, no problem. It'll just require moving all of these over by 1. The back, we've only got 2 blocks to play with, but we could always shrink this one. This is the biggest one. We could always shrink this down 1 and put the gate here instead. So that's no problem. Here's no problem for 3 blocks. This is no problem, in fact, for 3 blocks, apart from here, but we can tie the chimney into the castle wall, no problem. Down there's good for 3 blocks. At this ocean bit, I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Around here, I'm going to actually probably castle wall to there, and then hedge this part with a nice tall hedge. And the same down here, I might just hedge this bit, and then castle wall from the back there. That'll mix a couple of little bits in then, but that does require moving this over 1. In fact, while we can, we should probably do that now, shouldn't we? So let's get that. Oh no, we're going to want the ground level, and we're going to want... this isn't going to go well. I'm not going to grab everything, am I, in my first go? We want that one. And we want that one. And we're going to go cut. And we're going to come back a block. And we're going to go paste. Which leaves us the hole at the back. Wonderful! Ha ha! We've done it correctly. We need to sort out these buttons, but that's no problem. We can do that. And then we can get the castle wall in here next episode or whenever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Take that one away. All these buttons cut fine. That one didn't cut so well. Oh, it's because I probably didn't select that extra block out, did I? There we go. And these front ones, we didn't select either. Sorted. Wonderful. Okay, so that's been moved out a block. I might put a little bit of a hay storage there, potentially, or something like that. But now we've got this fence coming in. Castle wall will be 1, 2, 3 blocks. That'll join up nicely. We can walk behind there if we want to. That's no problem. I don't mind that. Is this the right fence? It is the same fence. Let's have a nice amount of gap there to walk through. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some coarse dirt. How do you spell coarse? C-A-U? C-O-A? Ah, C-O-A. Coarse dirt. And maybe some brown wool. Or brown stained clay. Let's grab them both. And we've got grass. Maybe some gravel will look nice mixed in as well. Just to try and get a bit of a interesting path. This coarse dirt is great. We used this in the grave area here in the thing. In fact, we might add some gravel to this as well. Look, that could be nice. Coarse dirt is great because it doesn't spread from grass. Grass won't spread back onto it. Unlike normal dirt, if you have that next to, dirt next to grass, it'll spread. But with coarse dirt, it doesn't. So it'll stay dirt forever. And there's not really any difference in the look of it, really. So yeah, it's like you don't even notice it. Why was this never done? There we go. Yeah, why was that never done? I don't know. That's added a little something to it, hasn't it? That's added a little tiny bit of texture in it. What does the brown wool look like? Well, this is the clay. I like the clay. The wool's a little bit too harsh. But the clay looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Like that. I might take some grass. I might replace some grass, in fact, sorry, afterwards and add a little bit more because we've taken a lot away and I don't like the amount that we've got left. We're not even doing the stable. God damn it. Getting distracted by old builds. Okay then, I shall do that then. I think that's enough grass there. Maybe there should be one grass there and there. There we go. Wonderful, that looks nice with the brown. Okay, so we're going to copy that over here. Start with the coarse, I think. Like this. Do just random shapes. Try and keep them as random as possible. It doesn't really matter where you place them. You can always tidy it up afterwards, but the more random it is, the better effect you're going to get from it. I don't know how far we want to go out either. I think I want to go out a little way. Oops. Okay, sorry, we can place some of that over. Yeah, we've got a lot of room until the barracks here. And we need a barn / a house in somewhere here. And enough room for the horses to wander about in if they're allowed out, whenever they're allowed out. This will look nice. I promise. It will look nice. It just takes a little bit of time, especially the first layer. The more layers you put down, the quicker it gets because there's less stuff to change. There, there, there. There, there. There. Wonderful. And maybe a little bit in these parts. Like that. That'll do. Ow. Hit my headphones. Okay, gravel's the next one. Oops. Oh, I did not want to do that. That was the last thing I wanted. Like that. Close those up. Yeah, I like them closed. Gravel. Like this. You can replace either the course that you've plot down, already put down, plot down, and also replace some more grass as well. Again, just randomly, just like find spots that you think look nice and just replace them. If it looks too smooth, you're not going to get a really nice effect. The nice thing about this texture pack is that it seems to be getting different textures out of the same block. Like sometimes we get these grass ones, sometimes we get very busy ones, sometimes we get not so busy ones. So together they really work. Oops. And you get like something that looks completely different to the eye. Really nice. Okay, and then a little bit of this clay in here. Just looks like a little bit more. It looks more like wetter mud than clay, I think. Especially in the way that we're using it. If you know this, I imagine this just to be a little bit damp. Do you know what I mean? Like some little tiny puddles. That's how I see it. Another option that some people do, which isn't a bad idea, is actually using hoed ground, hoed dirt. And I see why they use it. You need to have some sort of hydration nearby, otherwise it doesn't work. But it's worth a thought anyway, isn't it? Cauldron. That's probably something important that you guys have already picked up on. Is horses. They're gonna need some sort of. Oh no, not. No, we don't want them to swim. Quite. There we go. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay, and we'll put this one in this side, like that, and then this one in that side. Wonderful. I'm also going to put a little tiny trough out here. Slab. Just a nice oak one with some signs. Signs. There they are. Just like a little water trough here, or food trough, whatever you want to call it. We have to do it out here somewhere. Right there. That's a good spot. And then we just go around the outside with some with some signs, and it makes like a little, you know what I mean, like a little food bit. They can put some food in there. The horses can come and eat. They've got the hay while they're in there. That looks pretty nice though. And I could have another one here, but the barn's gonna be there eventually. Can I place signs on all of those? I think I can. Yeah, we'll do that then. We'll have a couple of them. That'll add another bit to the place. And then I think the last thing to do is just a little bit of leaf blocks here and there. So we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just in a couple of spots, like round here, stick some other ones in as well. Like that. Around the back here. Definitely around the back because we've got the room for it. Get some jungle ones in there as well. Some oak ones. Like that. And then just spam them about and then try and make a bit of a shape out of them afterwards. Like that. And then something like that. That's too many of those. Something like that. And then that. Wonderful. I love that. I love that. I don't really think we need that many flowers. We might be able to put some tall grass, some tall leaves. Some of these taller ones I don't really mind too much around the back here and stuff. Let's get a sunflower in. It's even pointing the right way. That one. That one. That one. Oh yeah, these are the best ones. Stick tons of these down. They look so beautiful. So beautiful. I don't like that one though. That was too far out. There you go. Some grass next. And some spots. There. And then we'll go with just a couple of these coloured ones. Like that. Pink one. Pink one. Pink. Oi. Pink one. There. And then a couple of sunflowers. Just to finish it off. Wonderful. I don't like the 2 sunflowers on either side. That's bad. Bad look. Maybe some smaller ones as well then while we're here. There. Some those ones. And maybe a white one. Oh, give me a white one. While we're here. We're not doing anything else. It still didn't give me a white one, did it? There we go. There. Some of those ones. Some of those ones. Some of those ones. Next to that one. With that one. That one. That one. And that one. Wonderful. Okay. Problem solved. There wasn't a problem in the first place. Stable built. Completion. I like that. Yeah, and then we'll build the barn next episode, the barn/house next episode, because I'm getting a little bit slow on time here. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!